guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be making another quick video showing you guys how to test catalytic converter. We're gonna be talking a little bit about its functions, where its location is. So I hope you guys like this video. So let's get on with it. Alright, so first we're gonna start by talking a little about the catalytic converter and its function. Pretty much what this component does is that it takes harmful exhaust gases that the engine produces and converts them into more environmental friendly gases. There's a few ways that a catalytic converter can go bad. One of them is that the catalytic converter material inside breaks apart and plugs the catalytic converter, or the material inside gets old and it stops working efficiently. The material inside of the catalytic converter is made from platinum or a similar material. Platinum, like metals such as like palladium or rhodium. And a catalytic converter is a large metal box that is bolted on the underside of your car that has either one or two pipes coming out of it. Alright guys, now that we talked about the catalytic converter a little bit, the functions, the locations, we're gonna go ahead and show you two ways that you can simply test if your catalytic converter is bad or not. So let's get testing. Alright guys, for this test we're gonna be reading the temperatures from the inlet, the front part of the catalytic converter, and the outlet, the rear part of the catalytic converter. We're gonna be using a thermo gun to see. What we want to see is different temperatures in the inlet and in the outlet of the catalytic converter. So let's see what we get from the front. You can see we're getting about 300 degrees, 285 degrees in the inlet, the front part. So what we want to see is a reading of 50 or 100 above in the outlet reading. Let's go check out the outlet now. You can see we're reading about 192, which is 100 degrees below what we want to be reading. We want to be reading 50 to 100 above what we got in the front. So as you can see, it's below. So this means two things. One, your catalytic converter can be clogged. Or two, the most likely cause is that your catalytic converter is no longer working efficiently. This is only one way to test this. There's several ways. We're gonna teach you guys another one right now. And also, I forgot to mention, before you do this test, you wanna make sure that your catalytic converter is nice and hot. So you might wanna drive it around 10 to 15 minutes at high speeds before you do this test. All right, so that was one way to test the catalytic converter using a thermo gun. Now we're gonna be using a scanner, looking at the readings of the O2 sensors, the temperature, to be able to determine to see if the catalytic converter is working properly or not. So let's take a look. All right, so for this test, we're gonna set up a custom live data list. I have my fuel system, they're both bank 1 and 2 are in closed loop. I got my temperature, and I got my two front oxygen sensors and my two rear oxygen sensors. So as you can see right here, the first one, bank 1 sensor 1 and bank 2 sensor 1, you want to see those switching from rich to lean all the time, because that's their function. That's normal for them to be switching. What you don't want to see is bank 1 sensor 2 and bank 2 sensor 2 switching just like the front ones do, because that would indicate that your catalytic converter is no longer working efficiently. So we're gonna rev it like around 2000, 2500 RPM. I want to take a look at the readings. You can see right here, bank 1 sensor 2 is all over the place. It's switching just like the front O2 is not supposed to do that. That means your catalytic converter from that bank is not working as efficiently. You can see bank 2 sensor 2 It's around half a volt, which is where you want to see them both to be. This one's nice and steady, and you want steady readings on the rear O2s. You don't want them switching like the front ones. This is another way to conclude that your catalytic converter is not working efficiently. If you have a P0420 for either bank 1 or bank 2, that's going to be indicating that your catalytic converter is weak and is no longer working efficiently, so it might need some replacing. Or better said, will need replacing. And this one actually did come in with the P0420 bank 1 catalytic converter below threshold. Alright, those are two simple ways that you can test your catalytic converter. Hopefully this video helped you out a little bit, maybe help you save some money. There's other ways that you can check your catalytic converters, but these are just two simple, fast ways you can do it. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, as I'll be posting more videos like this in the next days coming on. So this is all for now. I'll catch you in the next one.